Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Josh Chapman. Today I will be joined by the world-famous Katie from the Blue Water Area Humane Society, and today's show, hello, is sponsored by Blue Water Developmental Housing. Katie, what do? I'm getting attacked by a cat.
You're getting attacked by a cat. Yeah,
What's up, buddy?
that's my kind of cat attack right there.
Come on. You gotta stay in the shot. You don't want to get down. So, Katie, how are you? I'm gonna try to pretend like there's not a cat here.
Come here, buddy. Don't leave.
I love it.
Come here, Bubba.
So we never know what to expect. It's like you're a local Steve Irwin. Like it's a snake. It's a parrot. It's a cat. What do you got going on in your neck of the woods?
So this is Abbott.
Abbott, how are you?
There was an Abbott and Costello, but Costello found a home.
Okay.
So Abbott's still looking. He's neutered, 4 months old. As you can see, he's an adorable kitty.
He is.
He's super sweet. He likes to hang out.
What's up, Abbott?
So we like to bring our someone available for adoption.
I got you. So what do you got going on this summer? I heard there was some expansion talks in the works.
Yes, that is our big summer project. We have started an expansion project on the shelter. Okay. We've been saving up for a little bit of it, what we can. At this point in time, we are looking to get some donations to assist us with that. So,
okay.
We kind of have the walls up, but we still got to finish things up. So it's been a long time coming. We're not only expanding to create more space, but we're going to be kind of remodeling some of the space that we already have to make it better for the animals. So the goal is not necessarily more, but the best. So we're adding on some dog kennels. We're going to end up with 20 indoor dog runs.
Okay.
Right now we have 5 runs and a cage system, so it's going to be a major upgrade for that. We're going to have a new free-range cat room by the time we're done.
Free-range cat room.
Yes,
okay.
We currently have 3 free-range cat rooms. We're going to add a 4th.
Okay.
We're going to have a new kitty nursery. We're going to have a new cat isolation ward. We're going to have a separate room in the shelter, so if you want to come and meet, he's going to go explore.
He's over it.
He's done. If you want to meet kitties like Abbott on your own and not have like a bunch of other cats, we can take you to this separate room, have some one-on-one time to kind of meet those cats or those dogs or bunnies. We do have a couple rabbits right now as well. The dog space is getting moved away from the cat areas.
What could go wrong having dogs and cats next to each other?
Exactly.
It's not like they fight or anything.
I know. It's not like it causes, it's going to be a little bit stressful for the cats hearing the dogs bark, and the dogs know the cats are there. So we're going to have this nice separation between the two. So it's like I said, it's been a long time coming, and we are looking to get some donations to help us with the rest of that.
So I think a lot of times folks may not understand exactly what the Humane Society does. It's not So I'll let you say. So for the folks at home that think you like trap coyotes or wrestle bears or things like that, can you give folks kind of the 10,000 feet view of what you guys do every day?
Sure, I can try to summarize it for you. So we don't do wildlife. So in the state of Michigan, you have to have a lot of special permits and licensing to handle wildlife, and that varies depending on the wildlife. For like migratory birds, you actually have to have federal permits, from what I know from my friend that does wildlife rescue. So we don't do wildlife. We focus on domestic. Right now we see more cats than dogs simply because that's how our space is designed, hence the expansion. And we do pocket pets as well. So right now we have 2 rabbits. Sometimes we've done like guinea pigs, mice, hamsters, rats. We had a chinchilla once.
Nice.
Things like that. We're not opposed to doing some of your smaller like reptiles and lizards. I have a bearded dragon and 2 geckos at home, so I do understand the husbandry of most of those guys. We just haven't had any come in, as it were. So not only do we take in the animals, strays, we can take strays, or owner-surrendered animals. We make sure they're spayed, they're neutered, they're vaccinated, they're microchipped, they are heartworm tested, they're feline leukemia and FIV tested, they are dewormed, and then we find them new homes. And in fact, we do have an adoption event going on until the end of August. We're calling it the Summer of Love.
There you go.
$50 to adopt a dog or puppy, $25 to adopt a cat.
Okay.
So there's a lot of
animals. And that's the whole thing. That's chipped, that's vaxxed.
That's vaccinated. That is the works. They are done. They're ready to go home. Even our rabbits are spayed and neutered before we rehome them.
Nice.
But on top of just these services where we're taking care of these animals and finding them homes, we have like a pet food pantry.
Okay.
If you're in need, we can help you out with pet food. We partner with All About Animals in Flint to bring 2 low-cost vaccination clinics a year to our area. The next one is going to be in, I believe, mid-October.
Okay.
$10 a vaccine. You can get your heartworm preventative. You can get your flea preventative. Animal control usually comes out at that event, so you can get your dog license as well.
Okay.
The idea is, how can I say it? I don't want to see your dog. I
Right.
don't want to see your cat. If I can find a way to help
I've met
you
my
keep
dog,
your
I
pet,
understand.
if I can find a way to help the community keep their pets so they don't even have to come in our doors, that's ultimately the goal. I want people to be able to retain their pets. And if we can help them with the vaccine
Yeah.
clinic, if we can help them with pet food when they need it. We have a spay-neuter voucher program for low-income families. You can apply for it, and it's good between like $60 and $90 that we will pay towards getting your dog or cat spayed or neutered.
Well, it's a good investment, frankly,
So-
when you look at how much that investment on the front end could cost you as opposed to
Yes.
housing the pet for X amount of time.
Exactly.
So you want to give us we're running out of time. Any quick big events that you got coming up or fundraising opportunities for those that want to help support your expansion, or maybe a website that they can go to?
You can go right on our website, bluewaterareahs.org. And if you do want to donate that way and you want to donate specifically towards our expansion project, we have a link to PayPal.
Okay.
Put in the notes, hey, this donation's for your expansion. We're going to move that to its own separate account.
Restrict it, yeah.
Restrict it to simply for that building renovation and expansion project. So we are looking for those donations. If you're interested, you want to help out. And even if you want to help out just by getting us some dog food or cat litter, we do a lot of work with Riverview Veterinary Center in St. Clair. They do a lot of our spays and neuters. If you're down that way, heck, go put a donation on our bill at the clinic.
Okay.
Help us spay and neuter some of these animals.
Outstanding. Well, Katie, thank you for all the work that you do. Hopefully we can find Abbott running around here manning the control room, and good luck on your expansion efforts.
I think Abbott wants to stay here.
Yeah, well, there you go. That'll be a question for the guys in the back. I love it. Good luck. It was good talking to you as always.
Thank you, you too.
And thank you all for joining us on Spotlight.